called Yahukanan, chapter 6, verse 44. Isn't that right? Other one gonna give me Yahukanan, chapter 7, verse 38. Why would we do 37? When, you know, the strange thing is you had this book, which, you know, we use it, called the King James. They call it the King James Version. We call it perversion. Simply because we look at the acts of the people that came along and called themselves translating it, how they themselves didn't obey it. A lot of things they took and they picked what was convenient for them, and most of it they strategically used to try to capture us and keep us dominated by them and oppressed by them. But the book actually came to free the oppressed. It didn't come to oppress us or depress us. When you really look at Christian antics at its whole, it's more depressing than it is liberation.
That's right.
That is. It's more depression than liberation. But that's what people have induced us to a point of doing. We just knew as slaves doing the same practice. Hear a couple of words, start running around the room, start shouting and dancing, but your situation hadn't changed.
That's right.
The people who we came from were people that were constantly looking on being liberated. And when they were liberated, they looked to keep that liberation. We're more people that look to stay oppressed and look for something magical to happen. There is no magic hocus pocus for us. All we have is the Diarrhea that they call the words. That's how important it is for us. 662 is for you. Your Ukanan 662 first, and we'll move on. Um, 6 and 62. Listen to the book.
What and if ye shall see the Ben of Ish ascend up where he was before.
I hear what he said. What and if you should see the Ben of Ish ascend up where he was before?
It is the Ruach that quickeneth.
Tell them what happens, son.
The flesh profiteth nothing.
The flesh profiteth nothing.
The Diarrhea I speak unto you.
I guess they're still adjusting mics. I'm hearing popping. The words that I speak unto you.
They are Ruach.
And?
They are Kai.
That's good. Let me see something. Let's see if that's, I don't know. Getting on. All Dabarim, they'll call it Deuteronomy. Let's see something. All ha da barim. So that's 17 and 1. Oh, give me an U. All Shemut. They don't call it Exodus. Chapter 12. Give me about verse 5. Let's see, that's what I want. That's what we're talking about. It's a what and if you should see the Ben of Ish, where their book is going to say, Son of Man, ascend up where he was before. It is the Ruach. They'll say spirit. Spirit is also the same terminology they use for a liquor store. For us, it'll be the Ruach. Goodness. I'm having a time tonight. The Ruach is what it actually be called. Listen.
Thou shalt not sacrifice unto Yahuwah thy Elohim any bullock or sheep wherein is blemish or any evil favoredness.
Y'all hear that? Thou shalt not sacrifice unto Yahuwah thy Elohim, the mighty one. Listen.
Any bullock or sheep wherein is blemish or any evil favoredness.
Listen.
For that is an abomination unto Yahuwah the Elohim.
Y'all see that? He says an abomination for us to do it. Abomination for us is something utterly detestable. He utterly detests it. Y'all got it? Let's see them. 6:17, Marshallee, they'll call it Proverbs. Let's see that what I want. The actual terminology is called Marshallee. Might be 6:16. Let's see what I want. They'll call it Proverbs 6:16. You just said 6:16. What was he talking about? Did you just get him? This is Marshallee. They'll use the term a proverb. Sometimes doing that, it kind of makes it seem like it's just some type of little saying or some kind of Asian type saying. That's what they'll have. Chinese proverbs. They had a different thing. But for us, it'll be called a Marshallee, which would be adage or bywords. This is what we will use. So this is the terminology. This is the thing we have to look at. When they gave us what we know as the English version, one of the things we should have considered, was this the language that the Creator used when he created, which is for us, bara. So you got to look at how important it is. If it's a language that he speaks, if it's a language that he used, and when he did it, things obeyed. Y'all got it? That's what we got to look at. When he spake that language that he spake, things obeyed. Things happened. Y'all got it? So now we got to look at, so what's the problem with us, the reason we don't obey? Simply because one of the problems might be we just don't understand.
Yeah.
We're not hearing. So now we had to look at the book of Eub, that they're going to call the book Job. It's always been Job, but for some reason it's in this book it's called Job. Never heard about it. Well, oh, y'all looking for a Job. Job. Common sense. Almost when they see it in here, they say Job. That just show you how white people can train you to be stupid. Because I'll write it up here and put some number behind it. You say, oh, Job. But I put up there and said, if you're looking for a job, they're going to say, oh, looking for a job. It's amazing. They show you just how people play with you and just show you how they'll dumb you down. But the actual name is called Eub, which means persecuted, because he was persecuted, right? See, that's the significance in knowing the name. What do you know about a job? A job is persecution. Isn't that right? You get tormented, tricked, misused, fired, ran off and have to quit, underpaid, misused, not enough benefit. That's persecution. Maybe that's why they call it a job. Isn't that right? They ain't want to get you to say job, and you'll realize you'll stay away from them. And then you'll want to get to ownership. That's something else I try to teach you. Nobody of our people were ever taught to go back to a job. Well, let me give you a similarity. To go back to bondage. That's what slavery was. It was bondage. Because you had to work for people that weren't reasonable. So it was called bondage. That's why he said, I delivered you out of the house of bondage. When we left there, we didn't do that. Which means at that point, we had to work for ourselves. Listen, when a leader comes and pray you up and encourage you by jobs, watch it. Because this is the same principle of trying to get you to go back into bondage. You can't be your own person on a job. Let's see something. We got there. Ooh, Allah Shemut. Let me see. 5 and 1. Tell them what this means. Ooh. What is ooh, brethren?
And
Allah. They say, and these were, huh? We just kind of, some of that is kind of self-added. Just for, speech purposes. 5 and 1. Ooh, Allah Shemut, that they're going to call Exodus, makes no sense. Ooh, Allah Shemut would make sense because he's telling us, and these were the names. And these were the names. So when we find plural for our words, they'll use ing. We'll use th or the m at the end for plural. Because this is plural with the th for names. Is that all right? All right. Let me see. Trying to think of how it goes. That probably won't be a good one. Let me hear it anyway. Bar, 12 and 1. They'll call it numbers, which don't make sense. So they should say 1, 2, or 3. That's how many licks it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
That's right.
But the actual name is called Bar. And people will say, well, it's not important. It's just what's in your heart. Well, you can't have the right thing in your heart when you don't know what the truth is. I was like that. Because you know what happens most of the time is just the fact that you got to change and convert from so many different things. Especially when you take it on, you know, it's kind of like slavery. I mean, when you've done it so long, it's just easy to just stay one to break away. I think it was Harriet Tubman that they said she said. Well, she freed thousands, but she could have freed millions, but they didn't know they were slaves. Something to that effect. Where in the world a slave know how to count from?
That's right.
Well, a slave get all these numbers from. Some stuff they say, I just, you know, you just got, I don't know, man. People say a whole lot of stuff. And we'll just start repeating like Willie Lynch. We're familiar with the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
They taught us that, then we found out later on that was a lie.
Yep.
That was actually created in the 70s by the FBI.
That's right.
There was no such letter.
That's right.
And the reason why they could tell it, because when you go back and look at the discipline of the writing, it made no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody had been writing like that in the 17 or 1600s.
That's right.
Wouldn't have made sense. They had just broken out. Even you look at their so-called letters what they wrote, you can look at their penmanship.
Yep.
And look at their stroke, how they wrote with the feather. It makes no sense somebody sent a typed letter back in that 1600s, gonna teach somebody on how to keep slaves. To pick the light skin against the, and then they get us to go and repeat stuff that crackers teach us.
Yep.
Crackers teach you most of your life. A lot of stuff you got to question that thing come from these people. These people they've never shown themselves to be honest. Now, I'm not talking about every one of them, I'm talking about as a whole. When we look at the people that have made, who makes the control, and a lot of these churches, they're scared to say something about it.
That's right.
They more or less teach you to praise white people, let them sit on your face.
Yep.
Not gonna sit on my face.
That's right.
I'm not a toilet. This is not a toilet seat.
That's right.
I got a brain in my head. Y'all got me?
Yes, sir.
That's just been, I've been telling our people, we can work with white people, but you ain't got no business with them being over you.
That's right.
Go see how many white people let you be over them. See, they'll teach you some kind of strange, dumb nigga when you don't let them be over you. When you try to fight being over them, well, no. They're not going to let you be over them.
That's
like,
right.
I won't be fooled again.
That's right. That's right.
That's just being, I do business with them. We're not going to do nothing when you going to be over me. You're not going to be my boss.
That's right.
That's just being honest. I don't seen enough of that. You ain't going to get no fair treatment out of these people. Let's see what happened on here. This is the 5th chapter of the book of Allah Shemut. And they call Exodus 5 and 1. We see the significance of a job. I showed you how these people will work for you too, how things will work. Show you how stuff really work for you. Let me show you something. Then we talking. We'll come back and try to clean all this up. Maybe 20. It's all the same book. Let's see. This up. Let's see. Bar. I'm sorry. Barashit. We're going to go with that, though. Go ahead. We'll go ahead. Allah Shemut, 5 and 1. They call it Exodus. Listen to the book.
And afterward, Moshe and Aharon went in and told Pharaoh, Thus saith Yahuwah Allah Yasharal, Let my arm go, that they may hold a muhadi unto me in the wilderness. And Pharaoh said,
You hear what he said? He told him to let who?
My arm go.
The arm, that's the word we'll use. That shouldn't sound funny because they have a military they call the armed forces.
Yeah.
It would make sense he would call us armed. Ain't that right? The book said, much in he'll suffer for us in the flesh. What he told us to do? Gotta make ourselves the same type of people. I don't know what people think. Anybody that teaches you about this nonviolence and not having weapons stuff, you gotta watch these people. They're part of the psychosis of keeping our people behind.
Yeah.
Why we can't? That's amazing. Why white people, the only people can own a gun, and they the one that's shooting up schools?
That's right. That's right.
Crackers shoot up colleges. Crackers kill more people in one city.
Yep.
We'll never compete with crackers on no killing.
No.
Why are we the people scared to get a gun? How many times you find us on the killing spree? Why are we scared of guns? Crackers take 2 and 3 or 4. Nobody make no YouTube. Nobody going on no warpath saying stop these kids at 2 and 4 years old from using a gun. These crackers try to come out and look like they're self-protected. All you gotta do is keep crackers away from guns. You have less problem on these streets.
Yeah. That's right.
White people the most destructive people you ever gonna see on the planet.
That's right.
Ain't nobody did more destroying, more destruction, more lying, more raping, more murdering, more taking and robbing the land than nobody out here. The biggest terrorists ever been on this planet been white people.
That's right. That's right.
Don't sit around talking about nobody. You gotta watch these Muslims come in their head route. The first terrorists had one over their face.
That's right. That's
Why
right.
you call somebody with a sheet with holes just for the eyes, riding out hollering niggas and shooting and burning stuff up and throwing ropes around people's necks?
Yeah.
Great Americans? It's called terrorists.
That's right.
They always trying to deem somebody else to be wrong. When they the biggest people, they the founders are doing wrong. Everybody learn how to self-destruct from them. Yeah. Listen, all those people doing it, they call themselves Muslim, which is just a piss poor religion. It's just another way, another form of Christianity when you ain't got nothing else to do. I don't want no part, no religion gonna have me strapping nothing on me. It make more sense to strap one on them. Yeah. That don't even sound right. Me put on no vest loaded with nothing. I ain't trying to mess up none of this. All this here, I'm trying to keep it. I ain't trying to put nothing on my feet either. Be sitting up in the jail, all this blowed off down here and ain't got nowhere to piss. I'm good. I definitely ain't talking about, stick it down. That's stop it.
That's right.
We not been nothing going down here, that thing go off early, man, please. And you been around, you gotta live. You gotta read that. And that day, when you go fill out your application and they put male or female, you sit there talking about. Cause you know you can check that other box now. We're not doing that one.
That's right.
Not me. Once you don't blow it all that up, I ain't used to living.
That's right.
At that point,
That's right.
Yeah, man, you might as well go and give up the ghost.
That's right. That's right.
You done. You just a looker at that point.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So I'm peeing with no hands. No, we good. I ain't interested in no religion of the sort. Some stuff some people ain't gonna talk to me about.
That's right.
Blowing myself up, but not interested. This religion over with right now. Y'all all right? Man, I remember I met Khalid Muhammad back in the night. Y'all heard Khalid Muhammad?
That's right.
Oh yeah, I met him, talked with him. Oh yeah, I talked with him and everything. He told me, he said, yeah, brother, that joker had a moon ring on. Listen, that thing was pulling stuff from the atmosphere. That joker was Jew. I said, God damn, my brother said, Islam, like, boy, that thing hit wrong. I was like, God damn, man, we sat and talked. He said, yeah, brother. He said, we down here. He said, brother, organize putting this Black Panther party. I said, all right, talk. Yeah. He said, yeah, what we gonna do? Yeah. He said, you still something to do, man? We shoot them crackers up in New York. I said, oh, yeah. He said, just so up there in Texas. He said, man, we had a shootout with them up there. He said, we're trying to get people down here in Georgia. Bro, man, you have to take care of yourself, man. We got to roll out here, man. I'm not gonna go shoot. Are you crazy? Get me killed, nigga. You ain't got no bean pie. Man, please. I'm joking crazy. You see where they put him at, too.
Yeah.
Put that nigga right where he supposed to be, right back on some ice in a lake.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Come on. They hit us again, 5-1. Ooh, Allah Shamut, they call Exodus, 5-1. Listen to the book.
And afterward, Moshe and Aharon went in and told Pharaoh, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim of Yasharal, let my arm go,
He told him, let my people go
that they may hold a muhadi unto me
so they can keep a feast unto me. What happened?
in Bamidbar.
In the wilderness.
And Pharaoh said, who is Yahuwah, that I should obey his voice to let Yasharal go?
Tell them what happened.
I know not Yahuwah, neither will I let Yasharal go.
Listen.
And they said, the Elohim of the Abarim hath met with us. Let us go, we pull thee. Shalishi Yamim journey into the desert.
It was 3 days journey into the desert. For what happened?
And sacrifice unto Yahuwah our Elohim.
Listen.
Lest he fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword.
Yeah.
And the Malak of Mizraim said unto them,
What did the Pharaoh say?
Wherefore do ye, Moshe and Aharon, let the arm for their work? Get you unto your burdens.
Y'all see that? They told you to get back to work. This is what happened with the job. We talked about that before, the same principle. That's why it was so important for them to kill Yahushua. These people Christians they have no idea of things. They think it's just a story about a man going to just get on a piece of stick, and that's it. That's what pickle on the stick. You show a Christian, really, you just show them a corn dog. They don't know, they'll see something significant in the corn dog.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody convince you that there's salvation in a grilled cheese sandwich, you're not that bright.
That's right.
I can get a corn dog and teach a man, go into church and make a food, and church say, you know I just made this up, right?
That's right.
By the time they get through shouting, get musty, and rolling up on them pews, real how stupid they are, about a hot dog. It's a hot dog.
That's right.
The only thing corny about it is how corny they are for saying that believing it.
That's right.
It's just bad. It's really terrible. But that's the reason why we had to go back and look things over and look at, this is about liberation for us. This is what he looked at. He said, for us, it's so important for us to keep the feast, the Muhadi, that he said if we didn't go and keep it, that pestilence, something was going to fall on us, which means it was mandated for us to go out. Once we were given our orders for us to go and to do it, it was mandatory. Something was going to happen if we didn't do it. But today they convince us, I know the God I serve. He will want me to obey leadership. And he will want me to be at work. Ain't there somewhere in the Bible about you supposed to work? Obey them, your masters. Well, a lot of that premises was set up through slave master. People don't even know that there's what's called a Negro Bible. The King James Version is just a step above it. It's a Negro Bible.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff you go back and that you actually been taught and they've been inducing you with, they actually hadn't taught it to you correctly.
Yeah.
Because here you will find that they were told by Yahuwah, the Most High, that they had to go in the wilderness and keep the feast, B'matbar. That's why the book, when we come back and we look about that, we'll move next into B'matbar, because what you'll find significant about this book, they're called Numbers, he put them in B'matbar. That's why the book would be called B'matbar. They were in the wilderness.
Right, right.
Well, it makes sense to call it Numbers. Why would you call it Numbers? That's how white people get you.
Yep.
They program it, and you know what? It's not important. It's got to be. There's significance in everything he spoke to us. Y'all got it? It's got to be a significant. Surely he does nothing, except he revealed it to his servant, the Nabal.
Yes, sir.
But they're going to believe in prophets, not knowing that a prophet is a person that soothsayers. This is a person that conjures up, that uses witchcraft. This is how they mesmerize and make a fool. They never had nobody come and tell them the truth.
That's right.
Tell us, you know you're going to hell, right? You know this is an error what you're doing. That's what a Nabat tell them.
Yeah.
They're going wrong. They got somebody going to come to town. Everybody going to be saved. Everybody going to get something if they pay something. When there's ever been the practice, and you find this in the book, that he told somebody he was going to get them something every time they pay something? When he ever sent somebody to tell the people that? He told them to bring you all the tithes into the storehouse, which would make sense. That made common sense, because the people he was talking to were farmers, husbandmen. Who's going to know what a storehouse is? That's where you put your goods at.
Right.
That there may be meat, food in my house. Because now you're able to, once you continue to keep stacking, which is common sense, if you keep putting something into something, guess what's going to happen? It's going to overflow.
Yeah.
And guess what he said? You won't have room enough. This is common sense.
That's right.
This is common sense. Why am I going to go lay one seed into a barn and it's just going to blow up the whole barn and going to blow up with goods? If I brought all of what was good, all of the harvest in, and I put them in there, don't you know it's going to overflow?
Yeah.
If you're not going to have room enough, that's going to be because of your obedience. There is no, wow, hocus pocus magic. Look at the Lord. Watch it go, because they're idiots. It's common sense practice. Everything is common sense practice. It comes through your obedience. This is where they error at, because how you see him work is through your obedience. When you put the practice in, guess what? It's got to happen just like he said.
That's right.
There won't be room enough to receive it. That's amazing. Our people just poor practice. Because white people send them on imaginary trips. When white people send you on imaginary trips, it's just hard to really just sit down and just use sense. I won't call it common, because common by definition means something shared by many. If everybody had common sense, people wouldn't even go to church.
Yeah.
Because they would know that church is a word meant about white people.
That's right. That's right.
That the very man that used the word church in the book that you read that has church, it was never in the version that they translated, that they so-called translated from. How did you translate congregation to church? Because he never used church but in one place. In the 19th chapter of the book of Acts of the Apostles, when he was trying to demonstrate that church was a place of pagan worship.
That's right.
Church was never used. Then you see him read the book that you're sitting here believing your soul, heart, and trusting in, and you're sitting here ain't got enough sense to realize your book says 1611.
Yeah.
Your copyright of your book probably say 1970 something.
Right.
1980. So what was going on for 1611?
That's right.
Ain't even got a brain to think.
That's right.
World didn't start at 1611. The Most High jumped on the scene and started speaking English. This show you just the brain of a Christian.
Yeah.
You weren't even speaking English before you got him.
That's right.
So how you figure the Most High was doing it?
That's right.
You had to be captured and taught it.
Yeah.
Why would you go put it on him? You were speaking something else before you got these crackers. So you telling me nothing existed till you met the cracker? This is the danger of going to church. Because anytime you being stopped from sitting down and thinking and looking and learning and questioning, looking at, this is the language that he would have spoke. What I'm using is called transliteration, which means I'm taking the original speech and I'm writing it in an English term so you can still pronunciate it in its proper form. That's called transliteration.
Right.
There's a difference. They said, but he wrote it in English because I'm using transliteration. I remember doing it because a lot of people are not literate.
Right.
They're not literate. They think they're literate. You're going to have an argument with me in English about a book that went wrote in English? That's not too bright.
That's right.
Because you only use a slave speech.
That's right. Yes, sir.
You only, to show you that their religion ain't nothing for a Christian. This is how dumb they are. This is how dumb they are. Their own founding father were Christian. Agreed. All the slave masters were Christian. The slave masters are responsible for your book. There is no law on the books for Sunday worship.
Nope.
This is how dumb a Christian is.
Yep.
But amazingly, there are laws on the book that they got to honor my religion and let me off.
Yep.
No job will honor you going and tell them you got to be off for Sunday because you got to go to church. Because crackers already know we made that up.
That's right. That's right.
Now, you're not going to tell them that we made up back up.
That's right. That's right.
Crackers ain't going to let you do it to them. It laws in their book they got to let me off.
Yep.
It was proven with Pharaoh. They knew you're going to have to let me go, lest some pestilence going to fall on you.
Yep.
Lest something going to happen to you. Hell, ain't going to happen to you on Sunday. They already know. They're supposed to boo nigga. They don't even make a skirt. They make a boo nigga. Boo nigga. Go back to work. They know ain't that no Sunday.
That's right.
White folk been under the pick that know that's a joke. It makes no sense. None of these people do make no sense, but they sit around, they don't think to realize some things should be questionable. How did people that so-called founded were so-called Christian, these people called it Christian, they don't even believe it. Because they know they made it up. Why would you believe something you made? If I told a lie and I know it's a lie, why would I believe it? I know I lied when I told it. Okay. What's the significance of why we're looking at this? Simply because we're looking at something happened when we didn't obey. Something happened to people that kept us from obeying. That's why these white people coming down. That's why everything falling. Either they getting flooded out, burned out, dried out, or they getting snowed out. Or he putting wind, anything. Listen, every time these white people, they ain't getting a break. He ripping across their plate because these people keep trying to keep us from what the man commanded us to do.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we're trying to get our people back to. What did he actually say? What was actually told to us to do? When do you find Sunday as a religious practice that you should do and keep every week? Don't make sense, you can't find it.
That's right.
Don't make sense, you can't find it. But you can find our laws, you can find the law, the Torah, what was actually given us and what was instructed for us to do. You just got to be willing to look at when you see truth, will you accept it?
That's right. That's right.
Isn't that right? Are you a believer of truth or are you a believer of, well, this come out and this be right? Then I've been wrong. My family been wrong. My grandmama dead going to hell. And my granddad.
Yeah.
And my uncle, who was my pastor, who baptized all of us who did, he going to hell. I think I'm going to stay with what I've been doing.
Right. Yep.
You're not going to change what the man said.
That's right.
Because you don't want to do it.
That's right.
Well, let's see what happened in Romans 3:3 right quick.
Yes, sir.
That's just being honest. Matter of fact, give me Romans 1. Let me see what happened. Romans, this is what a Christian ought to ask themselves. Romans 1 first and 1:16. Then get me Romans 3:1. Let's see Romans 1:16. Listen to the book.
For I am not ashamed of
Make it 1:14, please. 1:14, Romans. Listen.
I am debtor both to the Greeks,
Debtor, this is a debtor both to the who?
the Greeks,
And who else?
and to the barbarians,
And who else?
both to the wise
And?
to the unwise.
Listen.
So as much as in me
Listen what
is-
happened now. This is what he'll holler. Now he talked about the Greeks. They still here. And who else he talked about?
and to the barbarians,
Barbarians. Just cave people. What else?
both to the wise
To the wise
and to the unwise.
and to the unwise.
So as much as in me is,
What are you doing? What do you know?
I am ready to preach the debar to you that are at Rome also.
Now, Shaul, who they going to call a Christian preacher, he said he's, as much as in him is, he's ready to preach the debar. He never would have said gospel because simply the word gospel actually turns out to God spell. Why would somebody that created us put a spell on us? When has it ever been a practice that we use spells and conjuring? People desired the Ruach HaKodesh, which is the spirit of separation.
That's right.
Nobody desired no spell to be on them.
That's right.
When Simon the sorcerer saw what was done by the land on the hand of the apostle, he offered them money.
Heart ain't right.
And it made it go to these churches. These people charged them money to put their hands on them.
That's right.
That on whosoever he lay his hand, they might receive the gift that he saw them give, which is called baraka.
Yeah.
To bestow a gift.
Yeah.
And he told the man his heart was not right.
That's right. That's right.
Because he thought that the baraka, the gift of Elohim, could be purchased. And they go to church and pay money
Yep.
so they can get saved.
Yep.
Explain to me how they heart right. I don't know how he could have condemned Simon. What was wrong? Let's see what happened. Acts 8:14. Let's see what happened. Let's do that. Don't let me tell you. Let's see what happened.
See what happened.
Acts chapter 8, verse 14. Let's see what happened. Listen to the book.
Now when the apostles which were at Jerusalem heard,
That's why they call it supposedly Acts. So we can go and see exactly what did they do and how did they do it. Listen.
when the apostles which were at Jerusalem heard that Samaria had received the debar of Elohim,
Tell them what did they do.
they sent unto them Cuff and Yochanan,
Yes.
who, when they were come down, prolonged for them,
Yes.
that they may receive the Ruach HaKodesh.
Because as a what?
As yet,
He did what?
was fallen upon none of them.
You know he gonna discipline because we already know it's a male.
Yes, sir.
And that's right?
That's right.
We already know it's going to be a male discipline.
That's right.
Ain't no females and no shamayim. I don't know where people get this stuff from. Their mama up there, all this stuff. I don't know where people come with this stuff. That's a male discipline. Listen.
Only they were immersed in the name of the Adonai Yahusha. Then laid they their hands upon them,
And what happened?
and they received the Ruach HaKodesh.
Yeah.
And when Shimon saw that through laying on of the apostles' hands,
Then what happened?
the Ruach HaKodesh was given,
What did he do?
he offered them money,
Yeah.
saying, Give me also this power,
Yeah.
that on whomsoever I lay hands, he may receive the Ruach HaKodesh.
Tell me this is a bad thing.
But Cuff said unto
Is that
him,
really, if you think about it from a natural state, why would that be bad? You just said, I want to just be able to put my hand on people and people can just be saved. He wanted to pay for that he can go out and he can do it.
That's right.
But you can't pay for that. This ain't, and you know what they preacher do? They preacher pay to go to school to learn how to make a fool out of people. And his heart right, though. They just offer him money. That he offered them money to teach him how he could do that.
Yep.
That's what they go to school for. Let's see what happened.
But Cuff said unto him,
What did he say?
Thy money perish with thee.
The money, all your school, all your time you don't waste. Your money perish with who?
With thee.
No, your money perish.
With thee.
So you perishing too.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Because thou hast thought that the Baraka of Elohim may be purchased with money.
Tell me what happened.
Thou hast neither part nor lot in this manner.
Listen what happened.
For thy heart is not right in the sight of Elohim.
Tell me what happened.
Repent therefore
And do what?
of this wickedness and Palal Elohim, if perhaps the thought of thine heart may be forgiven thee.
Anybody heard the protocol he gave him? What was it? Do what? And then what? You know what these people do? They pray and they repent later.
Yeah, that's right.
See look at the protocol he gave. He told them repent.
That's right.
First thing you need to repent, you need to turn away from it. You know what we started doing? First thing we do, we start praying.
Mm-hmm.
But did you turn away from what you were doing?
That's right.
It wouldn't have made no sense to tell him to pray. Repent first.
That's right.
That's the first thing he would have told. Acts of the Apostles chapter 2 right quick, verse 36.
Yes, sir.
How are we looking at what did the apostles do?
That's right.
Let's see what. Make it Acts 2:37. Matter of fact, make it 2:24. Let's see, 2:24, Acts of the Apostles. We'll read down. All I want to do is let's see how did they act. Listen to the book.
Whom Elohim hath raised up, having loosed the pains of death,
Tell them why, son.
because it was not possible that he should be holden of it.
Who we know like that? Shamshun. That's important for us, right? Mm-hmm. We'll call it allegory. That's the whole part we can look at. He said he couldn't be hold. They couldn't hold him. Everything the woman tried to put him, it couldn't hold him. Whether you weave some of his hair, whether you tie him to the beam, the man walk out with the whole beam, nothing could stop him. Well, that's what he tried to tell him. That's why we were taught that he should be called a Nazarene. Simply because when you heard that, who else were you going to think was a Nazarene? Shamshun, who they going to call Samson. And Samson was known because of what? His great strength. Well, that's what we know about Yahushua. We know about the strength of his blood. We know about the power that was in him. So who we going to correlate him with? Shamshun. So we hear it was not possible that he should be holding the death. You got to think of what man you knew had that type of strength. Listen.
For Daud speaketh concerning him,
What did he say?
I foresaw the Adonai always before my face,
Tell me why.
for he is on my right hand, that I should not be moved.
Listen.
Therefore did my heart rejoice, and my tongue was glad.
Yeah.
Moreover also my flesh shall rest in hope,
Yeah.
because thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine
Now
Kudash
ask
one.
these Christians where he went to. These Christians so dumb, they think the man walk around in the fire. They were talking about him being engraved. This is how dumb the Christian doctrine is. I'm just trying to dumb you down.
That's right.
Because literally being a Christian, in my mind, I didn't know how. I just had to feel say, well, the man was in hell. I picture a man walking around in hell and burning fire around there talking to people. That's not where you put him. It wouldn't make no sense.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't going out of judgment.
That's right.
The man was talking about him going in the grave.
Yeah.
The man went into the grave, Kabbalah. That's right. He went into Kabbalah, which is the grave.
That's right.
But from a Christian antics, they taught us the man was in hell. So we just naturally assumed the man walked, that man was a firefighter. We did. We assumed he went down in there. He loosed the captives from their grave. He brought those people from the grave. That was a prison because the grave was notorious for doing what? Holding you down.
That's right. That's right.
That's the same thing what a prison do. It holds a person in. That's why he had the keys. I can let you out. That was the whole purpose of that. He brought those people out of the grave. He didn't bring no people out no burning fire here. The folk been smoking.
That's right.
Well, it's natural for people to just sit around and just assume he did that. It don't make sense. Listen.
Neither wilt thou suffer thine Kudash one to see corruption.
See that? So now look at that. You see that? Now what you think when you hear that? He was on there right. He ain't see no corruption. So he ain't never seen the folk doing wrong. This man's body didn't decay. See that Christian doctor, that's a dumb doctor. They gonna say, so I don't know why he came and condemned him. He ain't never seen no corruption. I don't know how he can condemn nobody. Based on how they wrote, what did you just hear? He wasn't going to let the man's body mortify. But look how they wrote it. How you supposed to take that based on how they wrote it? The man didn't never see nothing wrong. He wasn't going to never let the man see no corruption. And then they're going to start praying, jiggling, jogging around the room and getting mustard. And that's the danger of not having a raha, somebody calls you to see. You know, that's the thing. These are small little things I wouldn't worry about. It should, because you've been taught that you had to believe on him as the scripture had said. So now, based on what it just said, read that again, that one part. Neither will he do what?
Neither wilt thou suffer thine Kudash one to see corruption.
Now, I need a Christian to tell me what that means then. That means he ain't never seen nothing wrong. I don't know how he made a whip and put all them people out the synagogue. He couldn't have seen it. Not based on what it just said. He didn't allow his body to deteriorate in the grave. Let's see what happened. Let him finish reading. Listen.
Thou hast made known to me the ways of life.
Yes.
Thou shalt make me full of joy with thy countenance.
Yes.
Anashim and Aki, let me freely speak unto you of the patriarch Daud.
Now this is what he's going to talk about. He said, let me talk about the patriarch Daud. They're going to call David. Listen.
That he is both dead.
He is what?
Dead.
And what else?
And buried.
And what else happened?
And his sepulchre is with us unto this yom.
Telling you that he did see corruption. His body deteriorated. He's telling you that the man that told you this is dead. This is where he's buried at, and his body did deteriorate. They'll never get it. Don't make sense. Because we've been taught from a slave premise. A slave premise that taught us, don't question. Just read and believe. The problem you got, this is not inspired by Elohim. This has been white people come along and contradicting speech. They caused us to error with their writings. Because now you start believing something that he didn't actually say. Now you got to, now as a Christian, they box you in. You just say, I don't know how he did it, but he did it. He just do it. That don't make sense. Let's see what happened. Let's see at the 3rd chapter of the book of Amos. This is important for a Christian to think about now. We'll start at 3 and 1.
Yes, sir.
It's just not about Christianity. It's about any non-denomination. Non-denomination is non-demonstration. That made no sense be walking around and you ain't nothing. That don't make around. I'm walking around, I ain't nothing. That makes no sense. I ain't nothing.
That's right.
What you here for?
That's right. That's right.
The man purposed something.
That's right.
So to be saved, I'm going to be non-denomination, non-demonstration. It don't make no sense to use no name or nothing. Just out there. Everybody's just butt naked, willy-nilly. Don't even want no draw.
That's right.
I'm non-demonstration.
That's right.
Non-denomination. Just willy-nilly. Listen to the book.
Hear this the bar that Yahuwah hath spoken against you.
He spoke this against you. Listen why.
O Beni of Yasharal,
He talked about Yasharal. Tell me about Yasharal.
against the whole Mishpachah, which I brought up from the land of
The
Mizraim.
whole family that he brought up from the land of Mizraim. There is no Egypt. All these are words that your slave master gave you.
Yes, sir.
He like to hear you recite it just to show you hadn't did no research other than what he told you.
That's right.
There's no writing in the original writing with the words Egypt in it.
That's right.
They were actually named after their fathers. Mitzrayim is what we know them as. That's the only way we know. We don't know what an Egyptian is.
That's
You
right.
hear these people use all these vocabulary. You know they don't know. And the white people hear you say, you know, I'm an African. They say, good to know. Scribble
right.
Afrikaner. The niggas Afrikaner.
That's right.
That's the white man you serve under. You smart black African. White people love us. They love to hear how dumb we are.
Yep.
They love to hear, hey, this is as far as you gone. And it
Yep.
hurts us because there's no freedom in what we're doing. What we find and what people don't know, the whole purpose of him coming was liberation.
Yes, sir.
It was not coming, he didn't come to liberate us in captivity. He came to liberate us by taking us out of captivity. That's in much sense that he came to save you in sin. Same thing he did with Noah. He put him in the ark and brought him out. That was his deliverance. He couldn't leave him now. It didn't make sense to say he was delivered. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to deliver them and leave them in captivity. It wouldn't make sense to save you and leave you in sin. But sinners will tell you, Christian, I'm a saved sinner, which means you're oxymoron.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to be an oxymoron. I'm a saved dying. That's what we know. Because slave master teaching is still hurting us today because we don't have the freedom to think. You can't just be induced or convinced to just stay with what they told you, because you got to look at the people that gave it to you. You got to look at their whole premise, their ideology. Look at their behavior today. Nothing's changed when these white people since we met them. They're the same clear people that never will stand up and admit their fault. These white people never come and admit their fault. There are many ways, dark time America. Hell, it's always been dark in America. Ain't no lights in America except when we here.
That's right.
America hadn't changed. They still gunning us down.
Still gunning us down.
They were the police back then. They were hanging us to kill them. They
That's
were
right.
judges then, and nothing changed. They still the judge and police that's
That's
killing
right.
them. They were the bank owners then that were taking our homes and property. They the bank owners now that are taking our homes and
Yep.
property. So when has America ever gotten any light?
No.
America's still dark.
That's right.
And for you to sit around and let your captive teach you, it just sit around, that's just stupid. That's as much as telling a raper to teach you how to love.
Yeah.
What is a raper going to teach me about love? Nigga, you on the tape. Well, it's all about what you want to believe.
That's right.
Come on, son, listen.
Saying, you only have I known of all the misbegot of the Arats.
He said, we the only people he ever known of the whole planet. And they want to call, what do you want to call it? The planet, the earth, the world? He said, you the only family I've known. You're the only family I've known out of the whole Arats. What happened?
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's why we sit in the captivity we in now.
Yes, sir.
We the only people he known. We the
Yes,
only
sir.
people that belong to him.
That's right.
That's why he chastises us. So you the only people I've known. Listen,
Can two walk together?
except
They be agreed.
made sense for him to turn away from us. Listen,
Will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey?
what has happened?
Will a young lion cry out of his den if he hath taken nothing?
Listen.
Can a bird fall in a snare upon the Arats where no gin is for him?
Everything he telling you is something that a natural man would know. Everything he telling you is something a natural man would know. Listen.
Shall one take up a snare from the Arats
And be what?
and have taken nothing at all?
Don't make sense to collect up your traps. You ain't caught nothing yet.
That's
What was
right.
the purpose of putting them out there? You put those traps out there intending to catch something, right? Well, he asked, who go and take them up before they caught anything? Everything he said, why would a young lion, why would a lion cry? His voice can be heard on a clear day 5 miles. Don't you know any prey gonna know how close this thing is and know he in the proximity of him and know to get away? Don't make sense until you done took what he gonna get.
Yeah,
Now you'll cry out.
that's right.
I've taken what I'm gonna get. Now I can cry out. That make sense? Yes, sir. What does he say about the lion?
Shall a teruah be
Hold
born?
on, bad milk about the lion.
Yes, sir.
Listen,
Will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey?
listen.
Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing?
Hold what you got. Matayahu for me. We'll teach you. Hey, the air conditioning, is it?
Kinda cold.
All right, we'll work this out for y'all a little bit here. About a sheet. All right. We'll work this out. Give me Kazum. They're going to call it revelation. The proper name is called Kazum, which is visions, not revelations. That's what white people give you,
That's
revelations.
right.
The proper name is called Kazum. Means visions. Kazum 5 and 7. Other one give me Barashit. They gonna call it Genesis. That's Greek too. 49 and about 9. Then we'll come back to Matiyahu. Matiyahu. Chapter 27, verse 38. Listen to the book.
And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne.
You know, see that? He came and took the book of him that sat upon the right hand of the throne. And what happened?
And when he had taken the book,
What
the
happened?
4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors.
And guess what happened? Oh, what did they have now?
Having every one
Hold on,
of
what
them.
did he do first, Brandon? Help me out. Can we talk, Brandon? I just want me and you talk. I want you to hold me 6 and 9. You know what I want? Matiyahu. At least he 100. You know them big eyes there? You know, you remind me of Scooby-Doo. White man on one run with a dog, they eat the same food.
That's right.
That's the right show.
That's right.
More ridiculous job. Where the hell these kids were getting their money around? Why would they gas this van up at?
That's right.
I be having too many questions when I watch
That's
some of
right.
this show.
That's
Why
right.
people ride around no money? Hell, how you got all that time to be solving all these crimes? Ain't none of y'all got no degrees.
That's right.
And nigga always got a scuba snack.
Yep. Yep.
Why, some shit, I don't want it. Dumb me. That's it. You know what? They're not finna dumb me down.
That's right.
That van should have been gassed up. Over 100 shows ago. Never
right.
see that thing no gas station. Cracker go stay at 100 hotels. Buying sandwiches all made in milk. Cracker don't go to the doctor, don't get no checkup or nothing. I get sick of stuff like that, man. I'm sick of white folks in these stories. Tom and Jerry ass. Where did they pay bills? How are folks just leaving this cat and this rat just loose in the house like that, no bills getting paid? Who paying these bills? I just had too many questions about stuff. I don't know. Come on, listen to the book. Come on, let's see. We're going to work this out. He got me 6 and 9. He hold that 6 and 9, Brandon. Me and you going to work it out. Now, he came, and what did he do?
And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb.
Hold what you got. See what 5 and 1 say of that same book. Let's see what happened. You still hold me, Matiyahu, 6 and 9. Listen to the book.
And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne
Where y'all think that throne was? I'm just curious.
Shaman.
Shamayim. Okay, what happened?
a book written within and on the backside,
Yeah.
sealed with 7 seals.
Yeah.
And I saw a strong Malachite proclaiming with a loud voice.
That's right, not an angel. That's Greek. There's no such thing. And see, stuff you say, that's white people create. There's no such thing. And that's why they got a drug and call it angel dust.
Yep.
Niggas don't think. Crackers thought you angel, then they made a drug after it.
That's right.
Because it's Greek.
That's right.
There's no such thing as an angel. They're called Malachi, which means his messengers.
That's right.
The man would never be walking around talking about, these is all my angels, Charlie angels. Them crackhead hoes.
That's
White
right.
people always get you.
Yeah.
They dumb black people down.
Yep.
Everybody got, then you know, wipe me ass with an angel. Who told you angel soft? That man said strong, Malachi.
Yes,
you don't
right.
try to wipe with an angel soft. Finger buzz right through it.
That's right.
He said he seen a strong Malachi. I don't know soft angel.
That's right.
Come and give me a little put up here. Come give me a little put. Give me a little put. No soft angel. I got no junk, man.
That's right.
That greed.
That's right.
Get them folk back there. Piss poor religion.
That's right.
It's called Malachi. Means his messenger. They don't like that.
They don't like it.
That's what it means, Malachi. All right, listen.
Proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof?
Listen.
And no man in Shamayim, nor in Arats, nor under the Arats was able to open the book,
Look at that.
neither to look thereon.
So nobody was in Shamayim able to do this. And nobody that was under it. Nobody in it and nobody under it was able to open the book. And nobody that was in it or under it was able to do what now?
Neither to look thereon.
Look thereon. Let me see what happened.
And I wept much,
And he started crying. What happened?
because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book,
Yeah.
neither to look thereon.
Listen.
And one of the elders saith unto me,
What did he say?
Weep not.
Why?
Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Yehuda,
What else?
the root of Daud,
Yeah.
hath prevailed to open the book,
And
to loose the 7 seals thereof.
listen.
And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne,
Pay attention in the middle. Midst by definition means evenly centered. On both. That's what midst mean by definition. In the midst. What happened, Brandon?
and of the 4 beasts,
What?
and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb as it had been slain,
Pay attention.
having 7 horns and 7 eyes,
Yeah.
which are the 7 Ruach of Elohim, sent forth into all the Arats.
What has happened?
And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne.
And what happened?
And when he had taken the book,
What happened?
the 4 beasts and 4 and 20 elders
Y'all see that? The 4 living creatures and the 24 elders. What did they do?
fell down before the Lamb,
And they fell down before him. What happened?
having every one of them harps
Uh-huh.
and golden vials full of odors.
That's good. Let's see what happened here. 6 and 9. Matthew Yahweh. We're going to come back. Listen to the book.
After this manner, therefore, Palal ye.
He said, my bad, Yahushua, they were asking him about how to pray. He said, when you pray, it's called Palal, P-A-L-A-L, Palal. When you Palal, tell me what you want me to do.
After this manner, therefore, Palal ye.
How?
Abinu, which art in
I be
Shamayim.
new, which means our Father. Where are you at now?
Art in Shamayim.
Is that the same Shamayim that no man was able to look on the book?
Yes, sir.
And under the, is
Yes,
that the
sir.
same one, you
Yes,
think?
sir.
Y'all,
Yes, sir.
y'all reckon that the same Shamayim?
Yes, sir.
Where is he again? And just make sure.
Which art in Shamayim.
That's where he had in Shamayim. That's the same Shamayim in the 5th chapter, correct?
Yes.
What his name?
Hallowed be thy name.
His name be consecrated. What else?
Thy Malkuth come.
Thy kingdom come. Malkuth, not kingdom. We got that. I was an empire. You ain't gonna believe what else he said. What else about it?
Thy will be done.
Pay attention. His will. What he want be done. Where you want it done at?
In Aretz,
In the Arats. Like where?
as it is in Shamayim.
So you said when they fell down, Brandon, you said they had some harps, every one of them.
Having
How the
every
hell
one
the
of them
Church of
harps.
Christ come up with no musical instrument?
That's right.
And he just said, when you pray, matter of fact, when you pull out, say, let his will be done. So it must be his will if they got him up there.
That's right.
Well, how you condemn him down here?
That's right. That's right.
Because when you're a Christian, that's some of your antics.
Yep.
That was just extra. See, this is how you know you're not that bright. This is when you know you're not that bright. Because everything ties along.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrible. Just terrible, these people. They make such fools out of these dumb people. These people sit in these churches and they just get dumbed down and they condemn a musical instrument and the man just saying told they got him up there.
That's right.
That's amazing. Well, all right, we're going to move on. Let's jump over, we would, to the book of Barashit. Barashit. It means in the beginning. There's no Genesis. This is more cracker teaching. I got people every time hear me. Can you, I want to know how to order one of them books I don't know where you're going to get it from. You just go by your King James Version and we're going to go over and we're going to start correcting. You got to talk with them from King James Version. This is what they know.
Yeah. That's
If
right.
I took you and took our book and read it, you wouldn't know what the word I was talking about.
That's right. That's right.
I'll come like a sounding brass, a tinkling cymbal.
Yep.
They won't understand. You got to take their book and show them that what you read and what they wrote couldn't possibly mean what you thought. Otherwise, you in error.
Yep.
Somebody lied.
Somebody lied.
That you're going to say the man ain't never seen no corruption. Based on the way you heard that read, his body didn't deteriorate. You think these cracker teachers did? It's set up to make you did. That's why so many of my people been put in the street not to believe nothing. Based on bad crackerism.
Yeah.
Cracker's not a bad word. Cracker's just a person that cracked the whip. I'm actually working to become a cracker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I come on, they had Dr. Pepper. He's a pepper, she's a pepper. When you like to be a pepper.
too.
When you like to be a cracker too.
That's right. That's right.
I get that whip, I'm gonna be tearing me some behind up.
Yes, sir.
Wife
Yes,
will be
sir.
running for no reason. And get your kids.
That's right.
All the bad cracker, get your kids.
That's right.
I told them kids, drink it. Y'all!
That's right. Yes, sir.
You gotta stop knowing they kids.
That's right. Get them young.
They know it.
That's right.
White kid the worst.
They the
Tell
worst.
grocery store. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
why they closing down. The white kids steal. All that stuff on the side, we couldn't tell you. White kid get just tear the whole little rack down.
Yep.
Stupid, don't worry, don't pay for it, leave. That's why they shutting out. White people. Listen to Barashit 49 and 9. Listen to the book.
Yehuda is a lion's whelp.
That's what he said. He's a young one. You hear that? Yahuwah is a what is it again?
A lion's whelp.
What is a whelp? Oh, cub. That's right. Cub, a young. He's a lion's whelp. Listen what happened.
From the prey,
You know what I want you to get, Brandon? Matthew 27:38. Listen to the book.
from the prey, my being,
See, from the prey, my being. Listen what happened.
thou art gone up.
See that? Thou art gone up.
He stooped down.
And did what?
He couched as a lion.
Y'all know what he did? Why would he do that? Ask him correct that. You stoop down because he's getting ready to pounce. What lions and tigers do is actually called pounce.
Yeah.
They'll crawl over because they're getting ready to pounce on something. That's actually terminology they'll use for lions.
Yeah.
It's called pouncing. When they jump, they'll get down low, they'll spring up on you, called pounce.
Yes, sir.
I know that. That's why nigga got more bounce to down.
Yes,
we
sir.
pounce. We lions. Huh? That's why we get more bounce to down, baby. Listen.
He couched as a lion,
See that he counts as a lion. What is how?
and as an old lion.
Listen.
Who shall rouse him up?
You want to know who's going to get him up? Listen.
The scepter shall not depart from Yehuda,
And what happened?
nor a lawgiver from between his feet,
How long?
until Shallow come.
At the 27th chapter of the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 38. And you pick me up at 3 and 3.
Rome.
Romans 3 and 3, what I want? Exactly wrong. Back over to the almost 3 and 3. Listen to the book. He gonna hold me almost 3 and 3. This is Matthew chapter 27, verse 38. Listen to the book.
Then were there two thieves crucified with him,
Hold on for a second. Might for that take him up a little bit further. Take me to about 35, 34. Listen.
They gave him vinegar to drink mingled with gall,
And tell him what happened.
and when he had tasted thereof,
Tell him what he do.
he would not drink.
See that? They don't go around talking about what the man was doing. I can teach y'all a lot about this stuff. Even with that, it's stuff people don't know. I got book for it now.
Yeah.
I got book for it. I'll teach y'all about it. We'll get to it another day. Listen to the book, though.
And they crucified him, and parted his garments, casting lots,
Yeah.
that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the Nabbah.
Listen.
They parted my garments among them,
Uh-huh.
and upon my vesture did they cast lots.
I want to go up a little bit further than that, matter of fact. Let me hear 27:30. Listen.
And they spit upon him, and took the reed, and smote him on the head.
Yeah.
And after that they had mocked him, they took the robe off from him, and put his own raiment on him, and led him away to crucify him.
Listen.
And as they came out, they found an Ish of Cyrene, Shimon by name.
Yeah.
Him they compelled to bear his cross.
Y'all see what happened? Why y'all think they would do that? Anybody got any idea? Nah, don't worry about it. Had to happen. What else? It's burden. Huh? Strong Malachi. He just make up his own stuff while he's doing it. Huh? He right. Man was slumped over. Finish reading.
And when they were come unto a place called Golgotha,
What happened?
that is to say, a place of a skull,
Y'all see that? And the Antichrist, what they mean? That's one with a whole bunch of dead bones. Now they got the man here like that witch doctor off of Predator 2. You know, man, me say demons, man. Me come here as a demon, come throw some bones down. Place a skull because that's the rock where they crucified him.
That's right.
And the shape of the rock is like a skull head.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they don't know no difference.
That's
They
right.
think the man went in here, they got all them bone, them bone, them bone, them bone. No, no, but that's how they leave you though. They dumb them down. I was a Christian, they dumb you down. Now you got the man walking here, clacking, lacking, lacking, clacking, lacking, lacking, lacking. The knee bone connect to the thigh bone. They ain't got nothing better to do make a kid nursery rhyme. Because when you're a Christian, you don't think. You just got to think for what they told you. You can't research to make sense out of what you're doing. This is how bad these people are. They going to tell her, ask him. When he told her that it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man, they're going to say, see, over in Jerusalem, it's a stone like this. And the camel, he do like this and get on his stomach. And he go through like this right here. I said, damn, they dumb. That man talking about a real eye of a needle, because that would make no sense. If the damn camel can go through there, that don't make sense. So it's not impossible. He was trying to tell them that it was virtually impossible. If the damn camels lined up, they all doing like this, what's the purpose of you saying about how hard it is? They doing it. They ain't going around it. Because he's talking about that hump is going to keep them. You know good and well the hour need the highest made the soul. There's no way possible. That's what he was trying to get them to realize with their riches. If you think your wealth is going, he's not saying, then they're going to teach some more sorry doctrine. Rich people can't be saved. Because they're ignorant. Now they make these people, you know what? See how many broke preachers you got with a congregation. Ain't no preacher finna dump everything they got no congregation. That's crazy. What did he say? I got some on. Not with no congregation. Oh, that was Dwayne. No, not, you ain't gonna find no broke preacher, not with no congregation. Not no pastor with no congregation. Not with no, I ain't talking about no 3 people. We talking about a congregation. You ain't gonna find no broke pastor. They gonna start preaching about him broke so the people gonna break themselves. He not finna be broke. That makes absolutely no sense. He was trying to let them know for people that try to depend on their wealth for getting them in, it's impossible. Because he told the man to go sell what he had and give it to the poor. He's going to have treasure in Shamayim. And he went away sorry because he had much possession, which meant now he had a limit to what he would do. He would keep the law as long as it didn't cause him to lose his goods. So the purpose of the story, he was trying to tell them that it was easier for a camel to go, which is impossible, than for a rich man. So they can realize that can't happen. But he's telling them that's easier to do than for you to get in with your goods. They dumbass on him. Go tell them to get a video and show you a camera on his belly doing it. Surely somebody should be videoing this. They ain't got no better sense. White people make a fool out of all the time. They ain't got no sense of thing. Because it's come with logic. Logic and white people perception. Listen to the book.
They gave him vinegar to drink mingled with gall.
Listen.
And when he had tasted thereof,
Tell him what happened, Brandon.
he would not drink.
Listen.
And they crucified him and parted his garments, casting lots.
Listen.
That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the Nabal.
Listen.
They parted my garments among them.
And?
Upon my vesture did they cast lots.
Listen.
And sitting down, they watched him there.
Listen.
And set up over his head his accusation written.
Listen.
This is Yahusha, the Malach of the Yahudim.
Listen.
Then were there 2 thieves crucified with him.
Tell him.
One on the right hand and another on the left.
Yes.
And they that passed by reviled him, wagging their heads.
Y'all see that? They passed by wagging their heads. Listen.
And saying, Thou that destroyest the temple and buildest it in 3 Yamim,
Tell him.
save thyself.
Listen.
If thou be the Ben of Elohim, come down from the cross. Likewise also the Rosh Kohanim mocking him with the scribes and elders said, He saved others.
Himself.
He cannot save.
Tell him.
If he be the Malach of Yasharal,
Yeah.
let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe him. He trusted in Elohim, let him deliver him now if he will have him.
Listen.
For he said, I am the Ben of Elohim.
Listen.
The thieves also which were crucified with him
Did what?
cast the same in his teeth.
See that? They were throwing rocks too. Listen.
Now from the 6th hour
Hurling
there was
insult.
Kashak
There was dog over the rocks. How long?
unto the 9th hour.
Listen.
And about the 9th hour,
Listen.
Yahusha cried with a loud voice,
What he do?
saying, Ali, Ali, lama sabachthani. That is to say, my Elohim, why hast thou forsaken me? Some of them that stood there, when they heard that, said, This man calleth for Eliyahu.
Listen.
And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge, and filled it with vinegar, and put it on a reed, and gave him to drink.
Listen.
The rest said, Let be. Let us see whether Eliyahu will come to save him.
Listen.
Yahusha, when he had cried again with a loud voice,
Tell him what he did.
yielded up the Ruach.
That's right.
That beautiful. And tell him what happened, Brandon.
And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain,
And what happened?
from the top to the bottom.
And what else happened?
And the arats did quake, and the rocks rent, and the graves were open, and many bodies of the Kudash which slept arose.
See that? Christian ain't going to keep reading. This all happened the same Yom. Tell him what happened, Brandon.
And came out of the graves
And
after his resurrection.
That's the Christian when it happened. They were walking around when he was up there. They ain't going to keep reading and pay attention.
That's right.
This happened after he had resurrected.
That's right.
Let's look at this 3 and 3 again. Amos. They call it Amos. Listen to the book.
Can 2 walk together?
Except
They be agreed.
pay attention. And you know what's good? When he told him about that, hold what you got. Let's see that. 8 and 29. You know what I want? Yeshayahu? Yehukanan. He just said no. He said, I got to be wrong. He asked me. Let's see right here. We're going to move and we're going to finish this up. Your Ukanon. 8 and 29. We'll do 8 and 28. Listen to the book.
Then said Yahusha unto them, when ye have lifted up the Ben of Ish,
Then,
shall ye know that I am he,
and what you do?
and that I do nothing of myself.
Listen what else happened.
But as my Abba hath taught me,
What you do?
I speak these things.
Listen what else he told you.
And he that sent me is with me.
He that what now?
Sent me
Where is he at?
with me.
When he leave?
The Abba hath not left me alone.
Tell him why, son.
For I do always those things that please him.
So we got to go back to what he just told us. At 3 and 3 are almost.
Yes, sir.
That's what he told y'all.
Can two walk together?
Except,
They be agreed.
he said he ain't never left me alone.
That's right.
Because I do always the thing that please him. Listen.
Will a lion roar in the forest?
And listen what he'll do. Will a lion do what?
Roar in the forest.
When what?
When he hath no prey.
Listen to what else happened.
Will a young lion cry out of his den?
When?
If he have taken nothing.
That's why I took y'all all around the world to Kazum to let you know when he saw it. You ain't tell, they told y'all who prevailed.
Lion and tribe.
The only reason they told you he had prevailed because he had taken the prey.
That's right. That's right.
That's why he was crying out when he was on the tube.
That's right.
He would let them know I took him.
Got it. That's right.
You ain't pay attention. He didn't cry till he got everybody there.
That's right. That's right.
It wouldn't have made sense for him to start crying.
That's right.
If I start crying, these people going to get away.
Yep.
My voice is going to ring out.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to know they've been caught.
Yep.
So I waited. He set a trap.
Mm-hmm.
He told you what he did. He stooped down. That's why I had to get the man to help him.
Yeah.
But y'all missed that. Austin caught it.
That's right.
If you got some of your back like that, he was getting ready to pounce. Book told you what he did. He stooped down, just like an old lion. That's why we get taught the book.
Yes, sir.
Listen, this is all for free. You ain't got to get in no $1,000 line, $100 line, $50 line. These Christians don't know what they're doing. A Christian is a waste of time.
That's right.
Why would they catch something like this? They ain't smart enough to catch
They
it.
ain't smart enough.
And it's in the book. That's the sad part. It's in
In
the
the
book.
book.
They ain't smart enough to catch it.
In the book.
Why they going to tell you he cried? Because he told you about a young lion. He told
Yes,
you about
sir.
an old lion.
Old lion. Yes, sir.
Albert tried to tell us about him. He told you that he was a young lion. He was a lion as well.
Yes, sir.
He was already setting us up to let us know. So when he put it there, he was a trap. That's why he wasn't going to take him up. Once he had got everybody there, that's what he said, now I can let him go.
Yeah.
I done caught everybody here. It's beautiful. Book, it's beautiful. Just got to have somebody can see. When you blind, you speculate. You ain't got time to be reading and speculating. That's crazy.
That's right.
Let's finish hearing what our book told us. Listen to the book.
Will a lion roar in the forest?
Listen what he do. And all the people were there.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna believe what it was. They were Bamot bar.
Yeah.
The people were Bamot bar.
That's right.
Listen.
When he hath no prey.
Look at all them people standing there. They didn't realize. He looking at all. That's why he was crying out. Oh! I caught him. What made sense to cry before they got him? He had to wait till everybody got there. What are people thinking? He asked y'all one time, he said one said to him, cry. He said, what should he cry? He told him, cry, all flesh is grass. Everybody, you know, it's amazing we just say, coming on years ago,
Yep.
your ass is
It's
grass.
That's right. That's right.
That's amazing. Growing up in the state, you folks say, your ass is grass.
Yep.
But he asked him what he cried. He said, all flesh is grass. Once he got everybody there, he had trapped them. How would you got? Pick me up at Matthew chapter 2, verse 22. Other one, jump on, give me the 16th chapter book of Shaphatim. 16 about 28. This won't take that long. I know they ain't smart enough to get it. I don't want it to be like a Christian or so. It's any religion that's not the religion of Elohim.
That's right.
Because it's not the religion of choice. These folks done played and said the man cursing, couldn't find a definition, nothing they be saying. Because they don't know no better. These white folk got us and told us what cursing was, and hell, they were using it.
That's right.
Told you not to take the Lord's name in vain. Said, Jesus Christ!
Yep.
Because they know ain't no such thing as Jesus.
That's right.
It's added a Latin pig.
Yep.
That's amazing. That's why the folks speaking, they said, man, you speaking pig Latin.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all remember that? They had pig Latin.
That's right. That's
Then
right.
they give you a Latin Jesus.
That's right.
What is he going to be but a pig?
That's right.
That word translate to ground pig or pig. You a sucker. A sus and a sucker, the same thing. They all pigs. And you know what they do with pigs? They let them drown in the ocean.
That's right.
Drown all of them because they pigs. Listen to the book.
But when he heard that Archelaus did reign in Yehuda in the room of his father Herod,
Les,
he was afraid to go thither.
what happened?
Notwithstanding, being warned of Elohim in a dream, he turned aside into the parts of Galilee.
Listen.
And he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth.
He came and did what now?
Dwelt in a city called
He
Nazareth,
came and stayed in a city called Nazareth. Tell him why, son.
that it might be fulfilled,
Like what?
which was spoken by the Nabiim,
Like that, what
he
happened?
shall be called a Nazarene.
He had to do it. He said that's what the scriptures say. He was going to be called a Nazarene. Let's see what happened in the 16th chapter of the book of Shaphatim. They're going to call it judge. Shaphatim is the word for judges. The proper terminology is Shaphatim. Shaphatim 16 about 28. Listen to the book.
And Shamshun called unto Yahuwah and said,
Listen what happened.
O Adonai Elohim.
Hold what you got, son. 28. Man, up at 26.
Yes, sir.
16:26. Listen.
And Shamshun said unto the lad that held him
See
by
that?
the hand,
What did he say?
Suffer me that I may feel the pillars whereupon the house standeth.
Y'all see what he told him? To the young lad. Now you can see why another man had to come and help him.
Yeah.
See, it all makes sense. Yahusha had to have help. That's why they suffered somebody to help him.
That's right.
There was a young lad helping him out.
That's right.
Don't forget, he should be called a Nazarene.
Yes, sir.
That's why you got to know your law. Otherwise, it's some parts missing for you. Nothing makes sense for you.
Right.
He needed somebody to guide him.
That's right. That's right.
So he's telling you what happened to him. Shemshun didn't have his sight. He needed the man to guide him. Same thing that you tried to tell us when he was in his sight. He said, how can I? Except some he should guide me. Listen to the book.
That I may lean upon them.
See that I may lean upon them. Listen.
Now the house was full of Anashim and Nashim.
Listen, it was full of them. Of men and women. What happened?
And all the lords of the Philistines were there.
And all the rulers were there. Listen.
And there were upon the roof about 3,000 Anashim and Nashim that beheld while Shamshun made sport.
Listen.
And Shamshun called unto Yahuwah and said,
What did he say?
O Adonai Elohim,
Yeah.
remember me, I palal thee, and strengthen me, I palal thee, only this once.
Listen.
O Elohim, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines for my 2 eyes.
Listen.
And Shamshun took hold of the 2 middle pillars
Yeah.
upon which the house stood,
Yeah.
and on which it was borne up, and of the one with his right hand, and of the other with his left.
Which makes sense why you don't know about the 2 thieves. One on the right hand and one on the left. Listen.
And Shamshun said, Let me die with the Philistines.
Listen.
And he bowed himself with all his might.
And did what?
And the house fell upon the lords and upon all the armed that were therein.
That's amazing, because when Yahushua died, the temple was rent in twain.
That's right. That's
From
right.
the top to the bottom.
That's right.
You know what was amazing when he told you about him? How there were people sitting on the roof. The temple rent from the top to the bottom. He was tearing it down. The only way to establish his government, you had to take the other government down.
That's right. That's right.
You can't have 2 ruling governments. It ain't going to happen.
That's right.
Just amazing. Stuff just amazing. It's amazing what our people know, what our people don't know. It's just dangerous, because when we go back and we read this book, look at how liberation came. It came in the death and the taking down of a government.
Yeah.
This is what the man asked for. This is what the man prayed for. Why he wasn't praying for leadership? Bless them and keep them, protect them, watch over them. They know not what they do. Which has been a proven statement. It's been through their scholar research and coming here and admit that it made no sense that he would have made that statement. Because he should be called a Nazarene.
Yes, sir.
When did he just pray for these people?
He didn't.
He just asked to be avenged for his 2 eyes.
Yes, sir.
Don't make sense that he should be called a Nazarene, then he's supposed to bear the same traits. That's not what Shamshun just did. Shamshun just wanted to be avenged for his 2 eyes.
Yes, sir.
In the 25th chapter of the book of all our all our Hadabarim, they call Deuteronomy 25 and about 17 down. He told you about what Amalek did.
Yep.
When he smote you.
Yep.
And struck you when you were feeble, when you were weak. That's why Yahushua didn't eat. He had to portray what the book said. They smote him from behind when he was weak, when he was feeble. He said, and when you come into your possession, don't you forget it.
Don't forget.
He said you were supposed to utterly blot his name from under Shamayim.
That's right.
So how exactly you supposed to do this and you saying forgive him? Because they don't want to read that. What white people casually did, cunningly did, was keep you and tell you you was a new creature.
Right.
With that terminology, it keeps you only reading New Testament, and he know he fabricated a lot of things in there. He changed a lot of things in there, and it'll get you praying for him. But the one thing you can't ever find, when you found white people praying for you. They ain't never found a bunch of crackers on TV talking about they forgive black people. For all their wrongs they're doing. Hell, they want you dead.
Yep.
All you hear about going to Africa. Now, you got the book from them, and they ain't never done it. And this how smart you are. That's because we God's people. God is Greek.
Yeah.
This is a Greek terminology. You've been given this by your master. Now, your master don't believe it because your master know what he fabricated. He can't obey no truth. That's what he tried to tell her, because ain't none in him. There's no way he can obey the truth. There's no truth in him. He still have letters and pictures of his rapist granddaddy, his great-granddaddy, his pappy, his mammy, who lied on blacks, his great mammy, who lied on black men that was hung and killed, and they still think these are good moral leaders.
Yep.
There's no way you can be saved.
That's right.
Because you said that was back then. Hell, if I had a great-great-granddaddy who raped white women, I know he's going to hell. I ain't hanging that picture up. He was a rapist.
That's right.
I don't care what color the women were.
That's
he was a rapist.
That's right.
Only white people can say that was in that time.
Yep.
It was a law against it. He knew better.
Yep.
Only time you don't get away, like the book said in the 4th chapter of the book of Romans, where there's no law, there's a law against raping. There was a law against raping. Whenever white folks done it, it was a law against them killing an innocent man. It was a law against lying, so crackers are not innocent.
That's right.
And that's the case, anybody going to hell till now.
That's right. That's right.
Their great-grandpappy and mammy ain't going.
That's
Hell,
right.
ain't nobody going to win now. Today, everybody going to start going to hell. See how white people play you?
Play.
Because they try to act like life didn't exist until 1611. And we still learning. They don't want nobody to challenge them on what they're doing.
Good.
White people don't want to be challenged because they know when black people sit down and come to the country with your actual colors called Shakar. Shakar. That's our color, Shakar. You're not black. That's what white people taught you because you don't know no better. They keep putting on your application and all your paperwork because, hell, you stupid. You know you ain't no engine. You can't shoot no bow and arrow. You ain't no engine. You know you got to check black, Negro, black, African. So dumb, they don't even know this is Kush.
Yeah.
This is what they call Africa. Black people ain't been taught no better.
No better.
They made it thought there was something. Anytime Europeans go dominate somewhere, they always lie, act like they always been there. They stole Australia. They got to Australia as rapers, crooks, murderers. These people were exiled. That's how they got to Australia. These weren't no damn boomerang throwing. If anything, throw their ass, break one end so it don't come back.
That's right. That's right.
How do I put a white man on a boomerang with break when I throw his ass? I want to keep going that way.
That's right.
He's like, that's some shit to be playing. Throw it, and it come back and hit you in the head. I ain't throwing that shit. I ain't never wanted one. Never wanted one. Shit, throwing it. He got a duck from it. I bet, much say I want a gun in the barrel this way, when I shoot it, blow my brains out. I don't want it. Them white folk toys. See, white folk, who all got white people? I don't want one. Somebody can get two of them, I don't want mine. Y'all all right?
Yes,
then they
sir.
sit around and call themselves aborigines. Boy, black people are dumb they could be. The word ab actually in language means no. That's what ab means, no. So your dumb ass just said you're not a people. This is how dumb you are. Now you're in Australia, going to court, telling the judge, we aborigines. The judge, look at your dumb ass. Trying to figure, So what exactly you trying to get me to do? Know people, not a people. That's what Ab means. How many of y'all didn't know that? Now, this is what you got to look at now. This is the actual definition of the word Ab. It means not or no. So you just told the judge you're not a people and you want some property. All the judge trying to figure, how the hell I give somebody ain't nobody something? Now, when he get through ruling on this, he going to look like he racist. That don't make no sense, Lynn. We done told him, man, we aboriginal. This our shit. Man, simple as saying, I ruled on it just like you told me, that you were not a people. How was I supposed to rule? You want a people? How do you give somebody that's not a people a land? Because everything you've been given come from white people. All the word shit means diarrhea. People are so bad off in their mind. People say, I got the shits. It means diarrhea. Look up the word and see what it means. You get what they're going to say. I got the ruins. You got the shits. Only way it's going to make sense what you saying is that your ass is getting up mile per hour. You say you got the ruins. Now, which one make more sense? All I'm be asking, how many hours did you get? Did you pick up shit like that? You like that Benham jokes you be putting. I can't get no corny jokes you start in and I ain't got time. Telling a peanut walking down the street and he got assaulted. That's oppressor. She was so proud of herself. Seriously? Y'all clap for that? First of all, you assault oppressor. You assault oppressor. Not a peanut. And she was so proud of herself. I forgot both of y'all from Mississippi. You know what Mississippi, Miss stand for? Not a state. Miss is not a state, not a free state. But the whole thing comes down to how we have to really look at how we were taught. A good saying and true. The people that took us never gave us the best education. Agreed. Never gave us the best medicine. Never gave us the best housing. Never gave us the best food. Why would they give us the best religion? Why would they? All of a sudden, think about it. The cracker was so dirty and devious that he wouldn't get us in proper schools, nor home, nor health care. No food. Not all this. He was that devious, corrupt. But the love in his heart said, but give him the right religion. Give him your religion. Your religion when he let you treat us right. You know what? We've never taken on the religion of our captor, and it's been our deliverance. We didn't come out like these blacks going talking about all our knowledge and information in Nazarene. This is stupid. This is more white people rhetoric. It makes no sense. I get so sick of our people saying some dumb shit. I'm sorry, ruins, mile per hour. What make them feel better about themselves? Why? First of all, the cracker came to Mizraim and conquered Mizraim over 3-4 times. He conquered it in Alexander the Great. He's conquered it as other people that came in other races. They've always conquered Mizraim. That's why they got the name Egypt. All of a sudden, you think these crackers left truth all through there? Hell, they defaced the done Sphinx in the place. Guess what they did? Knocked all the noses off and said, oh, let me leave it right and correct. This is how dumb niggas are. That's as much sense as saying all your truth is in the King James Version. What's his intent? I'm going through him. I figure I got to knock the nose out of all these Sphinx. But I'm going to leave all the truth written on the walls. Niggas dumb as hell. I ain't never seen so many dumb people in my life. You've had too many captors. They've all played when they came through there. It's always been the people there know they ain't the original people. They done convinced them they're the original people. That's how dangerous white people are. The Iranians. Where are they? Iran. What about them? Where they from? No, I don't. Ask what people? Persians. No. 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 They're Aryans. The word you want to know is ironic. You know what's funny? Isn't that ironic? These bastards are Aryans. Now people don't, let me tell you something. Niggas got more piss poor education now you ever seen in your life. They don't know shit. I'm sorry. Ruins. Mile per hour. Doodle. Hunky-dory. I'm so tired of people getting dumbed down by these people. That's why Russia play with these crackers. All these people, they people. Indian ain't nothing but an Aryan. They are Aryan mix. All them white skinned people, none of those people over there are the original people. That's the sad part. Your own book will tell you if you read it that they took and misplaced. They always came and they displaced people. It's just too many of us to move over. They moved enough of us to function your mind up and get you caught one part of the Middle East and make you think it ain't even a part of what they call Africa. Hell, that's how dumb y'all. Hell, you tell the folk, they argue kids, tell them, yeah, you know, Israel in Asia. Ignorant ass Asia Minor. They don't know, they don't Japs running around through there. They walk around with some sandals on and some chopsticks. And a walk on their head. They got Jesus got, oh, so sorry. Man, walk around with a walk. They mess us up. Listen, white people are notorious for telling lies. They give you a map. They show you Africa. They major liars. That's how stupid you are. When the hell Lord ever been the top? Because they flipped the script on your ass. That's a spell we said. What did we say? They flipped the script on us. That's what they did with the map. You know how dumb you are. They're going to show you the bottom and tell you that's upper. This is how dumb we are. Hell, we ain't got no sense. We see a map. We say, it got to be right. Hell, it's on paper. And a white man scripted at the bottom. The bottom is upper. And the lower is the top. In what hierarchy does this work? That's crazy. So they said they made him a little lower than the Maliki. The Maliki was down here and he was up here. How do we switch it? The Maliki were over him. That's why I told they made him a little lower. Because his estate where he was, there in Shamaim, he was on the rise. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're in bad shape. We've got to start questioning what we've been told. From everything they give us. That's what hurts us when we sit down to be taught from a religious standpoint. Because these people got our mind, they programmed us, just stick with their script. You don't question them. You got to question them. Because you got to watch the people behavior that's trying to educate you, especially on salvation. These people ain't trying to be saved. How you trying to be saved? You killing people, telling lies. You raping and bumming, shooting people with their hands up. Hell, ain't this the thing you talking about. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. No lying cracker, no Ku Klux Klan teach me nothing. Teaching people love. Love it, want better for yourself. How am I trying to help somebody I don't want no better? I don't want better for myself. First person you got to do is love yourself. That's just being honest. I can't help you when I don't love myself. I don't want to free myself, and I'm going to try to free you. It don't make sense. I'm going to hold you back. That's just being honest. That's why Yahushua came to liberate. It wasn't possible to nigga hold him back when it made sense to let them hold you back. This is not the type of teaching they want us to learn. This ain't the type of thing they want us to sit down and consider. They want you to just pray and wait and do nothing. That's not your teaching. That's not the doctrine we've been given. Y'all got it? We were taught how to use weapons. We had warriors. We had fighters. People were fighting against us. It only made sense for us to know how to defend ourselves. We're still in a state where people fighting and killing us. When did there ever come a time we're supposed to stop defending ourselves? Are we a people that nobody's shooting us, nobody gunning us down? Nobody raping us, nobody robbing us, nobody kidnapping us? This is still going on today. The slave trade never stopped. You know what's funny about all these riots they have? When they get and incite these riots, which white people incite them, When you come out and these crackers grab you, you know how many of us come up missing? Thousands. They don't even put it on the news. Do y'all not know that anytime these riots break out, this is an opportunity for white people to capture us and get us off the street, and nobody never know what happened to you? Listen, when them buildings supposedly fell down there by terrorists, it makes sense that I'm going to hit a building going this way. I'm going to hit a building going this way. And the shit go down that way. Just makes sense. It's all physics. It's science. It just makes sense. I'm traveling at about 100 and something, 200 miles an hour going this way, hitting the building. This was at the top, and the shit collapsed and go straight to the ground just like this. It's all physics. It makes sense. And they can explain it to me on TV. They can explain to me how a plane got stuck in the damn building like this, burning at the top. And the firefighters that came out said, we put the fire out. When most people, as older those buildings were built, they were built on a couple of premises. They were built, designed to be hit by a plane. They already knew it would get hit. It was built to where when the wind blows, it sways. The building was already designed for this. The building was also wrapped around the metal pipes that it could withstand a certain amount of heat. Guess what heat it can take? Jet fuel, because it don't get hot as gas. It's not possible that jet fuel get hot enough to melt that damn metal. But you wouldn't know that. Plane going that way, hit 2 towers. This way, made damn good sense if it did way, and that building do this number. We don't even have to talk about it no more. But the fact that shit go and hit, run, mile per hour, and go straight down like this. Crumble straight down. Don't even stop till it get all the way to the ground. That's what I don't get. How the hell the ground didn't just fall with it? How did it know when to stop? It's hollow under the ground. How the hell did it know to stop when it got to the ground? If you're falling with that much weight and that much speed, do you not know the shit should have went through the ground? All Jesse family should have been killed. Akuma Matata. But just the fact that white people can show you that and come back and show you with some and spin the building from another angle and give you a spin, they're not gonna talk. They weren't talking to me. I don't listen to no shit like that. Plane gonna run dead slap into the Pentagon and disintegrate. Shit disintegrate. Ain't a chair left or door. The black box always. Matter of fact, when I fly, I really was trying to sit in the damn black box. Because I know they don't stop searching that. They know my ass on it. They ain't going to be looking. I know it's missing. Like that other plane they stole and claimed it got missing. They know where it's at. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all some people don't know about that plane. What was that plane? That Malaysian. I'll tell y'all a story what happened. What happened? They actually kidnapped the people on that plane. The plane was kidnapping all the people taken hostage. They put hoods on all their faces and tied them up. And tied their hands up. But one guy they forgot to tie up. He took his phone, placed it in his hind quarter, and took his butt cheek and started texting. He said, help, I'm on a plane. They done tied my head and everything and my phone in my boot too. Please send help right now. This is according to Brother Mike. Blindfold on the plane. What the hell purpose of blindfold everybody leaning their hand free with their phone? And he done texted out all this information and took his phone and shoved it in. First of all, they heard about, through the blindfold. Because if you got that phone in there, that ain't your first time. That ain't the first time. And then you ask yourself, did you stick it sideways? And at that point, nothing. Did you use that phone again? You can't believe nothing these people say. And only about 10% of what Brother Mike said really story. Sounds it's way too high. But the purpose of why I'm telling all of this, because if you don't look at the state of our position and look at the people that got us in this estate, then you're going to be foolish enough to just take what they tell you and not go back and look at common sense on some things, not coming because people don't have it, but coming for the fact you should be thinking, what was the language, what were the people before we met you? What was I before I met you? Where was I at before I met you? And where were you? All these ought to be demographics is important to us. Geography is important because they lie to you. You're right back where you started. And white people notorious, that's why they tell you about the ship when they put you there, notice your ass in the bottom. You know what that means? You don't know where you at. All I gotta do is sell you from one end right around to the end, and your ass think you been on a long voice and leave you on that boat. I leave your ass that land just sitting here doing like this. Let you out there, you been there 4 days, 40 nights. You ain't been tied up right there at the dock. None of this story makes sense. Go do the math on how long it take. Go look up Carnival. All them Carnival. Look up. Pick up Carnival. Find me out how long they've been in existence. Look up one of them. Carnival. What's another one? Norwegian. Pick them up first. I just want to do numbers. Pick me up on how many they hold first. I need how many they hold. Give me some numbers. Come on, I need y'all to work with me. Give me how many people they hold on the ship. No, they don't hold 300. No, I want to listen. I need these ships. Y'all help me out. I got a purpose. Get me how many people these ships hold. No, they hold more than 300. You can get several thousand. Let me get probably like 6,000 something. Let me see. Let's see. We'll find out. You got Princess, Norwegian, Carnival. Do me some numbers. Give me some numbers first. I need to know how long they've been in existence. I need to know how many people fit on those ships, and tell me how many people they done carry. Carnival 3,000. That's about good. Give me when they started. What else you got? Who got me Norwegian? 23.7. Less than 3,000. Who else we got? Who got 42? Royal Caribbean? 43. How long they been in existence? Y'all give me some, y'all gave me them numbers. Give me how long they been in existence now. That's the purpose. 72, 82, 92, 2002, 2012, that's 40 years. And now we're looking at here, what, 42, that's what, 48 years? 46 years? 46 years. How many people they say they done carried? No, how many people have they toured carried? No, how much they done carried over the course they've been existing? I need that number now. I ain't never done it. We'll do it together. Makes sense. Let's just do the numbers together. He didn't just do it. He said 5 times 20 then. $12.1 million. How many? And which place is that one? Carnival. How many years they been in existence? 40 years. And they'll carry 12.6 million. These cracker slave ships don't carry a couple of hundred. And they done brought 25 million to America. Carnival carrying 3,000 something ain't carried but, in 40 years, ain't carried but 12 point something. That's a faster ship moving more people. You got a slower piece of shit, diarrhea, butt running ship that's carrying a couple of hundred. How the hell you move 25 million? Because black people ain't smart enough. I never did the numbers. I just did them with y'all. They'll convince you don't carry 20. They ain't got another little rock walk between. This the last thing an African say. You a dumbass. First of all, it don't make sense because everybody ain't sell from the same place. So let me get, before I sell from my end, they take my ass on here and say, look through here. I say, okay, now go. Ring me back. Why y'all listen to this foolishness? They always make a fool. And you know what they tell you? How many millions look through these holes? These crackers at best carry some thousands. They move thousands. Reason why I'm giving you the number, because we were already here for a cracker came. But you wouldn't know that because the cracker done made a fool out you. Most of us inherited, they already inherited. Most of y'all didn't know what they call California. How many of y'all didn't know that? A large part of us was in California. You need to know that. Most of our people too dumb. They don't know that. Hell, they thought they had a bone in their nose and in their head. That's the image white people got to show you. We were doing math and science before we met these crackers. Astrology, all that. We had to already know. They call astrology. We already knew how to read. We already knew signs, symbols. We already had a language. White people ain't gave us no language. We don't need this shit. It's too hypocritical. You can be here and you can hear. Hell, I'm confused. You hear? Now, which one I ask you? Which one? Damn right, because it's so hypocritical. Which one did I ask you? That's right. So I had a right to casually use whichever one I want. So you're going to be wrong. Y'all all right? That's what we do. All we try to do is expose the enemy. Then we can sit and look at the truth. I can take the book and run you through it, but by the time I do it, I just got to be practical. We just got to look at the state you in. I ain't the one killing us. The white man is. You praying about what? And you scared to admit what's going on because he done taught you. It's a fear for you to sound and have reality. You're not. When you talk to who you going to pray to, his white God who he trained you to pray to, don't even discuss it. He already knows. In that case, what the hell you praying for? Yeah. White people need you to do that. Don't discuss it because he know when we pray, he hear, he going to reward them. That's why white people tell you that. They ain't stupid. Let me tell you something. Don't pay these people no attention. Pick me up at 6, 5, 4. Knock 'em, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll clean all this up tomorrow. It'll still be right. Knock 'em, y'all. They going to call it Nehemiah. You need a mile. A mile of foot dead in your ass, you don't wake up. Name is Knock 'em, y'all. Chapter 4 and 1. Let's see what he said. Listen to the book.
But it came to pass that when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall,
What happened?
he was wroth,
And did what?
took great indignation,
And what happened?
and mocked the Yahudim.
That's what white people do to us now. You
Yes,
know, when
sir.
they start here, we start assembling ourselves and building ourselves, and we start to learn. I bring a white man, let him look at this. Hell, he flow blow. He trying to figure out how that uneducated nigga learn how to do this. Where did he get this from? I'm supposed to be stuck on Jesus' well, because that's
Right.
what my slave master gave me.
Right.
I shouldn't know what these names mean and know it's a significance why he told me this. Because I should be stuck on white man's dominance. Realize white man dominant is what's got us taught. That's why the black woman don't get the respect from the so-called black man. The black man don't get the respect from the so-called black woman. Because the white man notorious for breaking our homes up.
Yep.
When the white man seen it, we were working together in unison.
That's right.
We were. A lot of stuff we did. We had these problems. We had these problems we got into the white man.
That's right. That's right.
Man, you go to in other countries or other areas, when you call, I got a friend, he's Nigerian, and he talked about how, he said, listen, he married an American woman. He said his parents hate him. And simply, Simon know what I'm talking about. A lot of them know that. Because he said, listen, he said, in my country, how we do. He said, when a man come home to eat, all the food on the table, and she sits there, and she continues to feed him till he's full, and that's when she feed anybody else. He said, that's just our culture.
Yes, sir.
When you come in, you sit down at the table. He said, listen, she sits there, she pour you drink, she feeds him, and make sure he's full. Guys here saying, well, them damn Nigerians.
That's right.
Black woman go in there, put your shit in the microwave, put that thing on hot boil and blow up, explode. Boom! Isn't that right? I mean, but that's culture in a lot of places. You get here, you get that. You know when everything get broken this one? When you get here in America, they don't give you vegetarian Oprah Winfrey. The only reason she trying to start a woman for getting a man, because she want a woman.
That's right. That's right.
That's just being honest. Man, please. Y'all would go there and see Oprah Winfrey flaws, man, you'll bust out laughing. Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all, she off the chain. Y'all off the chain. Y'all gonna get me crazy. I know I got all my sense. But just being honest though, look at how they broke our culture down. We had a culture where our women had more respect for our men. And our men should have. I'm being with you. For our men, we've been lost respect for y'all though.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. Y'all had a longer respect for us than we had for y'all. We've been lost it.
Yeah.
He made a wild little cold against our women.
Yeah.
We cold against y'all. We cold against y'all. And it's bad. Ain't no excuse for it.
Yeah.
It's just been made to happen like that. Because feel like we've been stabbed by you, and then we watch this man take you right out of our face and take you into his shanty and sleep with you, and you come back, hell, we didn't want you, but then you was a victim, but damn, it looked like you kind of want to go, so shit just looks so suspect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you got the rod in your ass all stuck up when you get the jobs you get in there with that cracker.
Yeah.
So we just kind of got that edge against you.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest
Yeah,
with you.
you're right. You're right.
I'm being honest with you. I ain't making no excuse. It's just bad.
You're right.
We both work to kill each other.
Yep.
We do. We work to kill each other.
Yep.
And then it's for a brother, it's almost one of them things where you just kind of keep part of your heart when it come down to y'all because you be so guarded with you because you don't know when you're going to turn us over to the man.
Yep.
That's amazing. Hell, and then can I be clear? Can I be clear?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
speaking from, this is what people don't do. They don't tell people the truth. We have real problems.
Yes, sir.
The Negro man, the Negro woman got real problems. They're not being addressed because everybody playing stupid as hell.
That's right.
We deal with real issues. We all got trust issues. We got dependability issues. We don't know if you're going to turn your back on us. So they put that in there and they got us where we don't know how to sit out and really work together with one another. Then you know what bad? They teach us to pray and forgive the cracker. I'll never forget you though. It's bad. I go to church, man, here we'll have a whole revival on how we need to get that stuff out of our heart and need to forgive our enemy. But I don't never think how I need to forgive my wife.
That's right.
You don't never think of how you need to forgive your husband.
That's right.
This is part of the social display of what's keep us injured. He broke us down. Our moral fibers are broken down because we base them on white people stuff. We think things in better school fix our home. Hey, you can put your kid in any school. You can put your kid in any neighborhood. If you solid with what you're doing, you can keep your home.
Yes, sir. That's right.
We've convinced ourselves that if we move our kids to a better socially inhabited neighborhood, a white school is more damn dangerous because they got more money to do more crazier shit.
Yep. Been saying it.
Hell, I was in school, we had a couple of niggas had some money. Hell, we ain't had nothing to go buy no assault rifle and shoot no damn school up.
That's right.
Where the hell we gonna get all them bullets from?
That's
with
right.
$5?
That's right.
Hell, we were all nigga piled in one car. We had to get weed, bill. Where the hell we got money to get no bullets?
That's right.
I remember one night, man, I was at a football game, man, the buddy of mine, he finna get the fire, so he can't, man, you got some bullets, man, we trying to find bullets. Man, he ain't got nothing. He had the wrong gun. He wanted to shoot somebody, but hell, we couldn't find bullets. Them crackers got pregnant, a whole truck of them over her.
That's right.
They talk like Yoshi.
Yeah, right.
They walk like that with 2 pistols. White folk dangerous, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we straight to usher our kids out.
Yep.
I look at that shit, look at Florida, them damn black kids, we ain't used to no stuff like that.
Nope.
Black folks just try to kill the nigga who started shit and who with them.
That's right.
Damn, going down no damn halls and crawling, trying to go up in no ceiling.
That's right.
Crazy ass white kid make video for months.
Yep.
Out in the backyard shooting in a regular neighborhood with your drawers on. And Make America Great hat on.
That's right.
I'd have shot his ass.
That's right.
We don't know school to shoot his ass. That's crazy. I mean, sitting down steady trying to follow these dirty, decrepit crackers.
That's right.
Crackers don't care about this. We always keep thinking, these crackers ain't no answer for us.
They not. They not.
It's just like, man, we superior to these heathens.
That's right. That's right.
Shit, man, you get a solid home and you put a mama and a daddy there.
Yes, sir.
A mama.
Yeah.
A mama and a daddy.
That's right. That's right.
Hell, we gonna lose some, we ain't gonna lose all
Ain't
of
gonna
them.
lose them all. That's right.
Hell, I went there and did a lot of shit, but I knew I had to get home.
Got to get home. That's right.
Hell, I had them friends be out for 3 or 4 days. Hell, they ain't my testimony.
That's right. Yes, sir. Got to get home.
Henry Gray said, he said, you best need to be making it home.
That's right.
He tell me that. He tell me, hey, he said, when I say what I got home when like 7:01, he brought me, he said, look at that. He said, damn, when I say 7 o'clock, I mean, I was sitting there shaking like hell. Sometimes I make that number, I thought he even knocked the hell out of me, too. He said, I'll bust your head just as sure as I'm bone Henry Gray. I know how much stuff I can get into.
That's right.
Everything limited. Them one parent kid out there, hell, you can go out there parenting, hell, your parent hope you get killed.
Yep. Yep.
I'll be one my ass. You need to be on that street like, come on. Tony, I don't give a damn I was on there, but I heard that, man, I'm coming. Stolen. ain't no the kid. Wait a minute. We playing. These damn new kids, hell, listen. Your ass, listen. I don't even touch the grass. Listen, I ain't got time to run inside here running and pop one time that don't even touch the grass. Land on the porch.
That's right.
Play no stuff like that. They ain't play that. I'm telling you, we put these homes together right now. You put a mama. You put a dad in that home. I'm talking about example. Keep that home going. When I tell y'all, son, I'm proud to tell you why you need to be at home. There's too much shit going when you ain't at home.
Yep.
I was there. My mom down home. Hell, we had a whole world going on.
Yep.
I had a friend one time, their mom one day, they got there and cooked up all their damn mama bologna. Done brought this and cut up that damn government cheese, and then let them jokers start James Brown that damn hardwood flour. Now that mama come, what the hell did happen? All the bologna and the cheese, then I throw the cheese bologna party, and look at them scuff. You don't scuff up no black woman floor.
That's right. That's right.
Hell to the no, to the no.
That's right. That's right.
But when ain't nobody at home,
That's right.
need a man that tie that ass to this party is over, lock the door.
That's right.
All y'all ass dead.
That's right. That's
If I
right.
smell bologna, I'm finna beat your ass.
That's right. That's
Line them up.
That's right.
That's what we got put back. When I tell y'all, I know y'all want to go hit the street. Listen, it's too much detriment. By the time you come home, your damn kid be shot by the police. When that kid, somebody need to be that school out. That ass need to be on that bus.
Yep.
Need to be rolling on this door.
That's right.
No excuse. Hell, I'm finna show you why you need to be here on time.
That's right.
We can't afford. Between that school and getting home,
It's a lot to play.
hell, there's a good chance your child ain't gonna make it.
That's right.
Your kid get gunned down, ran over in the car, some old crazy ass teen down flipped over the car. No, you gotta go get him.
Yep.
My friend, damn your friend, ride the bus.
Yep.
If Brighton don't roll with somebody, I ain't never told their ass get in the car. They tell them play that shit. Don't ride. Your ass need to be on the bus, or I come get your mama. I ain't never played no team. You feel me? I did all that shit, run down the street, 100 miles out. Hell no. You need to ride with nobody.
That's right.
I don't care the damn school right in front of my house. Walk your ass over here and we drive and get you.
That's right.
You don't need to be in the car with nobody. Their ass ain't gonna do. They're gonna pull out there and run down that street wide open.
Wide open.
Bunch of teens, you know they're gonna try to shop for their friends.
Yep.
Hey, we all did it. Then we gonna come along and act like we so stupid now?
Mm-hmm.
Shaul said, when I was a child, what did I do? I act like a child. I speak as a child. I thought like a child. Until they become mature, you got to be the decision man. Y'all do too much playing with these kids. Yep. Yeah, when my kid, mama, now, Tony, you going to have to stop this. Shit. My mama comes straight. I beat your ass. She's going swinging.
That's right. That's right.
All your talk was on a swing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
One time my mama comes sitting on the edge of that bed, she said, yeah, I ain't mean to hit you like that. You know, she'll knock the hell out. Swing, cause she swing anywhere your ass at. She ain't looking for no ass. She just be swinging. Country done got her. Henry Grady, I tried to kill your ass. That's all to it. All he look at, damn, you ain't dead. That was it. Sometimes mama feel kind of bad, like, damn, I know I swung knocked the hell out of him. I was swinging everywhere. Son on the bed, that bed, then she'll ease out of the bed and keep going. She go to sleep now. My ass still be hurt though. Now that old school, man. All that talking, all that. We ain't on the you play no shit like that. They talk, that was it. You got to get them back in order because we losing too many of our kids out here. These crackers are killing our kids. They see a little child have 4, 5 year black kid. That says, like a 20. We had a description for a 21-year-old, 6'4" man. Damn kid this tall and shot him. These crackers playing excuses on us to kill our kids because they know we're not paying attention. We so busy trying to do that. The white folk done lost their kids. They know they done lost their kids. Can't do nothing with them damn kids. Kid got 40 damn guns in there. I ain't finna tell him to go to sleep. I'm finna shoot mine. Be like, enjoy. I ain't finna mess with him. See, this kid got 40 guns. What you finna go in and tell him? White kid and a Tory for killing every damn body in the house. They ain't go to school and kill people. They like this shit. It started in the home. Man, you gave Bryce all the gun. They wasn't finna come in my damn room with it. I'll come back from the dead like Shammah. You done woke me up from the dead. Your ass finna be over here with me. Don't play no stuff like that. You keep the fear all of him and these kids. Yeah. Oh, playing and pampering. I ain't finna never chase no child. I'm not gonna chase your ass. Might run, kick you down, shoot, field goal. Your ass land in that wall and hit that track can and flip over. You'll learn. You'll start running. Chasing no badass kid. Sheriff down here, Gavin, that looking down, spinning, go down, suspended look. All these kids, y'all tighten them up. You gotta know when to get them. Don't let their ass be getting out no hand. These folks be talking that shit, they'll shoot your kid. Then who else gonna discipline better than us? Hell, we the one born them. We the one raising them. Hell, we ain't trying to kill them. We don't want your ass to kill them. That book told us withhold not correction from a child. So if you beat him with a rod, you won't kill him, but you'll deliver his soul from hell. So some trying to keep you from dying out here. These crackers get to putting stuff on paper, they can justify themselves to kill. That's when they shoot a man or felon. That first thing they do when they shoot your ass, pull up a criminal record. Paperwork is justified then, and when the public hit, the public gonna agree. He's a menace to society. Ain't no damn reason to shoot nobody. That's right. Everybody got a past. Hell, they don't want us to get a future. That's why we got to get people that working for our benefit to teach us so we can build ourselves. The so-called Negro and the so-called Negro man got to be taught how to treat each other. Hell, we know how to lie, cheat, be devious to one another, cunning, crafty to one another. We got to be taught how to love one another. That's right. First thing we do, jump in the damn marriage, then it's nothing but a bunch of chaos because you ain't been taught nothing. Right. There's a role you got to play. Just like being a man, it ain't just having no done slung between your legs. Right. Hell, you cut that down and put it in your pocket. Man, you got to know what you're doing. A husbandman, that man know how to take care of stuff. Huh? That man watch over his vineyard. Man will give his all for it. That man will put his all in, he'll give his all for it. That's what we've been taught. Shoot, man, some of y'all lazy ass, please. Never call y'all self no man. I'll be ashamed of your damn self. Shoot. I'm just being honest, man. Ain't no end to what I do. Hell, I work 7 days a week and still blameless. Still blameless. Man, I work, listen, I run, go, work. I'm from one business job to another. I keep going. Nobody got to motivate me. Nobody got to get me up or pep me up. I'm just a go-getter. I got to be an example. I'm raising men. Hell, I don't care how old they get. I'm still raising them. Because I'm still setting an example. They can't write a book here because I ain't through creating yet. Man, we need an example now. That bitch, how white folk these guys? I don't know what done happened. They just done took all the drive out of our men. All they want to do is get a woman, lay on their ass. I don't want a woman to take care of me. That's right. I ain't never want it. Hell, you take care of me, you going to try to tell me what to do. I don't never want that. Right. I don't want your ass around trying to tell me what. I don't never want you out to do me. No, sir. Ain't nothing I do. If my wife got run, I trip her ass up. That's right. I tie her shoestrings and go, ass trip. I said, uh-oh, see what happened? And I said, oh, he don't like ugly. I just been, I mean, you got to keep going. Folks sit around here and man, you won't set we supposed to set the pace. Yes, sir. Man, that ain't got all dragged behind and slow. Everybody I want relax. I want her to relax, take her time. Hell, let me go out here and do it. I'm gonna make something happen one way or another. If I can't make it, hell, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. I gotta do something. I can't be out there all day and come back with something. Y'all all right? I know they think come back home empty-handed. Hell, I can't do that one. I got if I can't make it, hell, I'm gonna have to take it. So somebody had to get out the window and say, sir, would you like this or how you know? They can look in my eyes and see one way or another now. I got to come back with something. Y'all all right? All right. Everybody do what they got to do now. You go home and pray about it. I'm hungry. I ain't nothing to pray about. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. I got a gun. Somebody else going to be hungry. That's right. All right. That's what y'all want to do now. They don't like to talk about that, do they? Go see these white people be praying when they're hungry. White people why you think they over there and trying to get Kim Jong-il shit? Because they done ran out of mineral. I don't know no better. Christians don't know no better. They don't know why they're going to North Korea. They're going there because that man got a lot of pressure on it. He got a lot of pressure metals over there. They know what they're going there for, and they're going to get his ass. That sit down he going to do is not going to be the end. They're going to keep shaking his ass till they're going to take his ass, and they're going to take his country, and they're going to rip all the minerals and soils out that place, just like they done everywhere else they done. Crackers, never negotiate with no cracker. I ain't nothing to negotiate with their ass. Ain't no negotiate. You lay your gun on the table, say, what you want to talk about? We got to make it real quick. Anytime you talk white people, you've always lost. Tell me one event talking with white people ever got you. What the hell the front of the bus meant for you? Hell, you still paying too much fare. Your ass still got a piss poor job, and you worry about the damn way you sit on the bus. Hell, just pay me right. I don't give a damn about sitting on no bus. You pay me right here like I buy a car. That's how I must say. Said nigga ain't got no better sense. Martin Luther King got to ass argue about a seat on the bus. If your ass will pay right, you can buy a car. You can drive your ass to work. That's right. That's right. Waste time. I ain't got time to be arguing no damn white folk about no bus seat. I need money so I can buy a car. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, I can sit where I want it. I can lay my front seat in the back seat. That's right. I ain't got to talk to nobody. That's right. Talking to these crack about give me no front seat. Waste too much time. When you make move with white people, you gotta let people know what your stand is, and then you gotta take it. Yeah. You can't negotiate with white people. White people will mess you up. They'll trick you. You can't believe them. They lie. You can't read their paperwork and sign it. They always got words they're gonna twist you up with. Yeah. See if white people let you write your own contract. No, they're gonna shoot it down. They're gonna write their contract. Their contract always free them and tie you up. You ain't gonna never win with white. Go get any contract a white man give you and see how many verbiage and how the verbiage keep tying you up. No matter what you do, it's gonna still tie your ass in. Now you go write one like that and give it to him and see if he sign it. He'll tell you no. He's not gonna sign it. They don't give him no room, no leg room. So how you signing shit all the time? Everything you sign is under the perjury, penalty of going to prison, or losing what you got. You go get some shit like that to the white man and see if he's signing. Now use your head and you need to start thinking. No, your ass need to wake up. You done lost everything playing with these crackers. But he ain't gonna let you write no paper. Hell, you let him write one. He done wrote a book. Took your book, changed it over and gave it back to you, and you too damn dumb to wake up to even see it. Psh, wasting my time. I'm on one trying to wake our people up. Don't let nobody dumb you down. Find better. If I ain't it, find better. Don't never let nobody dumb you down. You know what condition you're in. Hell, you know what you're getting paid. Hell, you sign out these applications, these white folk job you trying to get. Your ass ain't fill out no job with nobody your color. Your ass trying to work with somebody white, and somebody white is getting rid of your ass. You at the bottom of the pole. Where you at, you ain't gonna never get nowhere. Because our people ain't never learned how to organize and strategize. You can build and have your own. I like the way I got it. I can say what I want when I want. Yeah. I like it like that. I ain't got to worry about my boss done heard me. Damn them. I watch white people say what they want to say. I hear white people, they say shit all the time. People that always talking, complaining, they don't like it. They need to go back where they come from. You be saying, like you be saying, who they talking to? Don't think. They talking to whoever can hear them. Yep. You know what? I say whatever I damn want to, for all of them to hear it too. Yep. Ain't that right? And you didn't want to know who you talking to, who heard it. Yep. That's who I was talking to. You shouldn't have been listening. I'm just being honest with you. Look, on the job, you can't say what you want to say. It's just being, it don't work for us. They're going to trap you in, hold you in, and you're going to barely get paid now. And hell, the best thing you can hope is if you can get 20, 30 years. In this economy, the last thing you need to be doing is dreaming about a 20, 30-year plan on a job. That's called slavery. That's right. You need to be able to make your own way. You got to be able to set for yourself. At some point, we got to break away from this cruel master. Let him have it. That's good, I kid.